I want for you to beat it and wipe the tears from my eyes. I want no love.
Hi again. I keep adding eyeliner. I meant mascara to my eyes for some reason. Oh, I wish it looked as good as it does in this mirror. You don't get the pretty side, you get my ugly face. It looks so much better in the mirror. But I have my job interview at 11:15, so I'm trying to get ready. I don't know what to wear. I'm freaking out. I was supposed to vlog today. This isn't much for a vlog. Nobody cares about a job interview, but maybe I'll add this to another video. We'll figure it all out. Wish me luck.
Right onto Jackson Street. Turn right onto Jackson Street.
No.
Head east on Canal Street toward Jackson Street.
So the thought of the day is why people stare at you while you're driving down the road making a video, as if Facebook, FaceTime and YouTube and all that other stuff with video chat, Uvu and what was the other one? Skype doesn't exist. They are it is 2018 and they are still just looking at me like I have lost my flipping mind. Or maybe they're trying to tell me to get the hell off my phone. But I'm not looking at my phone. Or maybe that's just my anxiety telling me that these people think that I'm nuts and they really don't care. They're just looking at me. I don't know. Anyway, that's my thought of the day. So I was just thinking as I was driving on my way home. I'm almost home now, but have you ever gotten in your car and you went somewhere to the store or to get food, or like me, a job interview just now, and you got in your car and you were just in such a good mood, anxiety is not bothering you right now, you know, you don't have the devil on your back, and you just want to go and hang out with a friend at a coffee shop or to go get a donut from Dunkin' Donuts, or you just want to take your dogs to the park together or play with their kid, and then you realize that you do not have friends like me. Or is that just me? Am I the only loser in this world? Oh, okay. Okay, so when you walk in, you have my bird stuff. Say hello, Pete. Weirdo. Random broom. This is where all the shoes are supposed to go. I just sold my car, so that's all out of my car. Husband's stuff, you know, whatever. TV. Just randomness. Look at that gunk on my floor from my husband's shoes. My kitchen is surprisingly decent, minus the floor. Gross. And then the bathroom is clean, minus that. My husband doesn't like it touching his feet. This is the kicker. You guys, look at all. It's not funny, but I try to make it funny. Clean clothes. That is my husband's mess over there. There are work clothes. There are dirty clothes. That's where I punched a hole in the door. Well, I couldn't. It was locked, so I tried to like punch it open. Anyway, so yeah, this is anxiety, and I will be back and explain to you why. Okay, so this is going to be my anxiety video. I'm going to explain how I feel and just a few things that cause my anxiety and why I am currently laying in the bed right now. Because I have been fine until I got home and made that video, and now it's all standing on my shoulders, so to speak. My anxiety stems from multiple things. The older I get, the worse it gets. It's severe. I do not take medicine for it. I think I said that in a previous video. But I can get anxiety from going in public. I can get anxiety from someone just looking at me while I pump gas. Just little things like people standing behind me, being in a crowded room, just a lot of different things. But normally my routine is I get up and I clean my house on my good days. I get up, I clean my house, I do my dishes, I do my floors, I feed the animals, I take my dog out, I feed my dog, whatever. And then I watch my TV shows because I'm currently a stay-at-home wife. We tried to have a baby and I left my job to try to relieve stress. That's another video topic, but that is why I'm at home. Anyway, and because I have a criminal record. We'll get to that in another video too. But when you get up out of bed, if you don't sleep good at night like me, I do not sleep. My mind, first of all, it races constantly. It is never ending. Never. I have to take Tylenol PMs to go to sleep. Because if I don't, I'm just going to lay there all night long and think about stupid stuff from 3rd grade that doesn't even matter, or stuff that's going to happen when I'm 85 years old and who's going to wipe my ass in the nursing home, and just stuff that I should not even be. My video keeps stopping. Irrelevant stuff. But when you wake up in the morning and you haven't had a good night's sleep and you wake up and you just don't feel like doing anything at all. I guess you could call it lazy, but the thought of having to clean is just overwhelming. It is depressing. You don't know where to start. And then even if you do clean, it's like you don't clean it enough. So then you obsess over making sure that it's clean enough. And then when you don't clean, it's because your anxiety just tells you, it's too much. You don't know where to start, so you might as well just go back to bed. You don't, you can clean tomorrow, or it's not that dirty, or it's too dirty, or let's take a shower and then we'll clean, or let's, just all of these different things going on in your head at one time. And it feels like pressure on your chest, and it just makes you feel like you're crazy. So what do? You get in the bed to avoid that, which I've already cleaned, so that's why I'm laying down now. But I still have to do laundry, the worst part of it all, because I swear to God, it's like my laundry covers my entire house. Like, if my laundry's not done, my house is destroyed, but as soon as I wash clothes, it's like my house is clean. How much sense does that make? But, it's a lot of different things. And there are ways, I watched a video about anxiety and depression and things like that, and he just basically said, take it one step at a time, get out of bed until he told himself to just keep going. And then he'd get a shower and told himself to just keep going, and like one task at a time. So I'm kind of learning to do one thing at a time and one room at a time, because normally I would bounce around from room to room. I'd do my laundry or take the laundry out there, and then I'd start cleaning my bedroom. And then when I would clean my room, I would take the empty water bottles out to the kitchen, throw those in the trash, and then I'd start cleaning the kitchen and completely forget about doing the bedroom. And then it would go from there. I would sweep, and then I'd end up sweeping the floors, and then I'd backtrack and have to clean the counters. Just a disaster. I'm not a perfect person whatsoever, not even close to being a perfect wife. I don't know how my husband deals with me. I don't know how friends used to deal with me. I don't know how... I think my mom's the only one that understands, like, how bad it can be. I don't know. My husband knows at this point, but he is one of those, it's all in your head, you let yourself get upset, type of person. He doesn't let himself get angry or anything like that. Like, he's a laid back person. Nothing really gets under his skin or upsets him, or he doesn't have anxiety, he doesn't have depression. even though he's been through a lot, he doesn't have any of that. And when you have anxiety and people are like, why does that bother you so much? Or why do you get so stressed out about that? Like, that's not even a big deal. It makes you feel like you should not feel that way and like you are not normal, but you are completely normal. You just think about things differently and things affect you differently, and that's your normal. That's my normal. I'm normal to myself. I don't hide my anxiety. I let people know ahead of time I have my anxiety. For instance, we were at, I think I said this in a previous video, we were at a football game, the Steelers and the Chiefs. The Steelers are my team, the Chiefs are my husband's. And we went to Buffalo Wings and Rings to watch the game. And this guy joined us without an invitation. And he had been drinking. And he was a Steelers fan. He was standing behind my chair and he just kept shaking my chair, like shaking me. And I told him, I'm like, hey, my anxiety, chill out, like, quit, stop, please. And I felt like I could just run around the entire parking lot because I was just so anxious and I just wanted to leave. I just wanted to get up and leave. But I don't hide it from anyone, and I don't pretend like I don't have it, and I don't, I generally let people know ahead of time, like, if you see me uncomfortable or if you see me like distant or whatever, I have severe anxiety and that's just the way I am. So you're not alone. You're not the only one that suffers from certain things. I'm normally not nervous in interviews, but when I had my interview today, she was asking questions about like my past and it would bring up certain things and I'd just get nervous and I'd start like rambling, and then I'd question myself, like, wait, what was the question that she asked? Are you even talking about what she asked you? Like, it just made me so nervous. I don't know. But like I said, anxiety comes in all shapes and sizes, and it's getting so bad now where when I think about, like, things on the news, when I think about certain things, it makes me nervous to even try to have a kid and to raise a kid in this world, because people, not saying that I would ever kill my child, God no, but people are killing their children. People out there kill their own kids, like, and then you think about it, that it wouldn't stop, nothing would stop them from hurting your child, and all this stuff going on in the world, people shooting people over video games and just craziness. Anxiety will make you second guess everything you've ever wanted. And that's something I have to deal with daily. And I know a lot of other people do too. This video is already 6.5 minutes long and I haven't even covered a tenth of, I don't know. I just want to let people know that they're not by themselves. I mean, I know when you first experience and you figure out that, hung up again or stop recording again, that when you first experience that anxiety is what you have, you don't feel normal, you feel scared, you don't really know how you feel a million different things at once, but eventually, hopefully, a lot of people take their medication or go and seek help. I just don't, because I don't want to take anything that is habit forming or anything that someone would steal from me or and maybe get themselves addicted to, or I just kind of fight it every day. This stupid flipping phone. I guess it's telling me to wrap it up. So anyway, that's my anxiety. That's what I wanted to talk about today. And if you have any questions or any, you just want to talk about it, you can message me. I post my Instagram and my Snapchat below. I'll talk, I have nothing else to do. So, yeah, but that's it. I'm going to wrap it up. And, you guys stay calm and try not to let it get you too down. Have a good day. We'll see you next video.